y'all, so today I'm back with a brand new video, and today's video is going to be a mukbang, but we're cooking it. So I got some Buldak. This is my favorite one. It's not too spicy and it has flavor. I don't really like the cheesy one, which is that I think the carbonara. I don't really like that one. I don't like that 2 times spicy. Like I don't like, because it's already spicy as hell. But yes, we're making Buldak. So we're ready. I'm so hyped for this because I've been feeling to do this. I filmed it the first time, but it was so lazy. This time I actually put thought. So let's get into it. My stomach hurt, mind you, but I'm gonna still eat it because I'm a gremlin. This shit is so good. I'm gonna regret this. But other than that, I barely had scallions left. So I used what I had. And when I say barely, they were expiring bad. It's really content over everything. I've really been posting my content. I've really been consistent. I'm proud of myself. Even if the views are not matching up, I don't really care. It's just the fact that I'm even consistent and pushing it. And I'm pushing it on all platforms. IG, TikTok, and YouTube. So, eventually, I'm sure I feel like I'm at a weird angle. I don't know. I felt like I was too close to the pan. And I'm eating straight out the pan because what? I'm a gremlin. I've been saying that shit all week. I'm a gremlin. Because I really do be acting like a savage. But woo, If you guys don't know, I started a podcast called Seriously Speaking. And last night, my friend asked me, oh, I feel like I'm gonna be on a podcast, and you have one. When I tell you we haven't touched the podcast since, because life was lifing. And now I have so many things that I'm doing, and so does my partner. But one of these days, we're gonna have a sit down conversation about it. I do want to revamp. I'm tired. It's not that spicy because I don't use the whole sauce packet, if y'all didn't notice. And the thing, tonight I'm gonna edit this video. I have 2 videos. I have a thumbnail to make too. And I'm vlogging today. So like, I really be knowing my content shit. Like, I'm not playing. While working way past working overtime in my actual career. Well, working full-time in my job and then overtime on a side job. And my job just happens to be overnight, which is where the problem lies, usually. Working on other things, personal things, like, where am I going to fit a podcast into my schedule? I work 7 days a week. I could start in the fall, because I'll be quitting one job, which I'm... Because I'm starting school again, but like, you see, I'm dropping one thing to pick up something else. So it's like... when am I going to have time? So that was my whole thing with the podcast. The podcast was very time consuming. Like, I don't know, like, a podcast is a lot. Like, it's not just people sitting down around a mic. It's expensive as well. And then, like, I have so much other things I'm going on, other things I'm working on. And I love my podcast. Like, it was so fun. And I be having shit to say. And I don't want to go solo. I think that's shady. Because we started it together. We didn't break up. It's nothing like that, you know? It's just like our lives. My life was really like doing the most. Like, I had too much going on. I cannot focus on nobody podcast. And she was like, you know, willing to show up through it all. Which I appreciated that dedication. You need people like that that's dedicated. If y'all doing something, you need people that's dedicated to it. Comma, however, I don't operate like that. If I can't show up my full 1,000, I'm not BSing through it. And I'm not saying she was BSing through it, but she knows how to get... I don't know how to do that. Like, she knows how to get through shit. I don't know how to do that. I show up better when I'm my best self. Like, I can't show up half-assed because you're gonna tell. And I couldn't give the podcast even 50%. I feel like that just wasn't fair to our platform. And I was just like, you know, like, it was fun and stuff. Like, it's fun. I'm like, is this something else? Because some people podcast for a living. Like, people get paid to podcast. I had to make sure my camera's still recording. My camera died so fast now. It's very annoying. I'm struggling with these chopsticks, but I know how to use me a good chopstick. I've been using them for a few years. My mom bought me... I think I tell y'all this all the time. My mother bought me these for Christmas. Every time I use them. I really appreciate these because I love them. But yeah. So the podcast may or may not be coming back. I don't know. Only time will tell. But like I have to be, boy, the schedule's about to be crazy. And I work every day. And I go to school. My school schedule starts August. And I gotta give it 100. So it's the end of this mukbang. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. I don't wanna let you down. I don't wanna let you down. Put it on God. Hey, bro, put it on God. Hey.